Now your book is coming out Unstuck Yourself. Can you talk a little bit about your
Yeah,
book?
and in fact, it's in pre-launch, so you can actually get it on Amazon right now.
Nice.
It's called Unstuck Yourself: Daily Practice with the Right Tools Will Change Your Life. So a lot of people feel stuck, right? And getting unstuck is something we try to do, but it's like we pull ourselves out of quicksand and then we just jump over into a new pile of quicksand and get stuck again. So one thing I've realized in the last 7 years since I wrote my first book and then now with this book is that we get sold a load of goods with most mindset programs and joy to the world programs and all these programs out there, which give you an experience where you can feel good and feel charged up at the moment. And, you know, people have weekends or they have one day or they have coaching that costs $50,000 or whatever it is. But unless you're going to do the work, it doesn't matter. They're all just good ideas and they're useless unless you start applying them. So what I did is I pulled together the three mainstays of my coaching, which are number your days. You know, understand today could be your only day. So you got to live it, love it, and learn from it. Shift your self-talk, because the biggest way to be present in your life and happy is to make sure your self-talk is emotionally healthy. And then third, you use those two to live in your now. And that's being present. And so in the book, I walk through those three processes with many very practical explanations of how this works in your life and things to try, because I don't want you to go out there and not do anything. I want you to start trying. Even if you only start to understand the difference between the emotional mind and the rational mind, so you can pay attention to what's going on, that's something. But change happens when you do something, and most of it happens when you practice. You don't get to be a pianist if you never play. You don't get to be in shape if you never work out. You don't get to be a podcast host if you don't have some podcasts on a regular basis.
Yeah, right.
It all takes practice, but the practice is easy once you develop it as a new habit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's
Absolutely.
out right now. Go get it.
Yeah, go get it. I will have all the links in the show notes, but where can people follow you, find you, work with you?
So my website is selfmasterytransformation.com, or you can go to marcymcdonald.com. It's the same website.
Nice.